Y'all look crazy. Girl, we tired of seeing your oatmeal. You don't want to fight me in the comments about it, okay? Do you? You don't, girl. That doggone banner stand tried to take me out, but I am not defeated. I won. Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. Today's gonna be a daily vlog actually, and if you're new here, my name is India. If you're not, thank you so much for returning. Y'all, I am up. It is super early in the morning and I am about to get a workout in, and thankfully it is kind of gloomy and rainy outside. The reason why I say thankfully is because I'm gonna be out in the garage and y'all, it be hot out there, so it's not gonna be as hot because the sun isn't out and all the things. And did I say it was early? Because it's so early. But anyway, I'm about to go ahead and do my workouts, and yeah, they say health is wealth, so I'm trying to be as wealthy as possible. All right, y'all. Are y'all cricket? I feel like y'all are cricket. I don't know. You might be cricket. Anywho, we're back. I'm showered and all the things. I just took my braids out, y'all. This last time I washed my hair, I washed it, I deep conditioned it, I blow dried it, and then I just put it in some plaits, and I literally just took the plaits down. I haven't done anything. I kind of wanted to just let my hair be for a while, and yeah, so this week I didn't actually style my hair. I'm just kind of letting it do its thing, but I did want to take the braids out and just brush it out. Y'all, I am hot, okay? That's another reason why I don't really know what to do with it, because I'm so hot. And then with working out, it just doesn't make it any better because I'm hot. So we just gonna brush it out because I don't want it to get tangly, or you know, supposed to brush your hair, comb your hair and all the things. So this is what we got, y'all. And I actually have to be on camera for one of my meetings today, and I also didn't want to put any product on it. Like, I don't have any product in my hair right now. It feels so good though. I don't have any product. Like I said, after I blow dried it, I just put it in some plaits, and then I just let the plaits be. But I guess today is the day that I do something. I'm still gonna try to, and maybe I'll just wear my blowout, because honestly, it's only one meeting and I don't feel like doing the most, because I might put my hair right back in them plaits and call it a day, y'all. I think what I'm doing, I just gonna want my hair blown out. You know, the people just don't have to be okay with some natural hair, because I ain't got time for it. And it's my team meeting, so it's not like, you know, I gotta be all super professional. It is just within my team. Y'all look crazy. I look crazy. What if I do a top knot? Nope. Well, it's just everything is so frizzy. What if I put on a headband or something? Y'all, I really don't feel like, and then all this hair is so hot. Okay, that's not gonna work because I'm too hot. Okay, we're gonna have to figure something else out, because this ain't it. I'm too hot for this. What if I put the headband on? Will that make a difference? I don't think this headband is big enough. Not big enough, but it got some, what is that? I don't know what that is. Okay, let's try this. It don't help that I'm really extremely hot because I just finished working out and I took that shower, but y'all, it's days like this where I be over my hair. Don't get me wrong. I like my hair. I love my hair. But it's days like this where I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with it? What you want me to do with it, Lord? Okay. Maybe we could do a ponytail. Cause when I tell y'all, the meeting is not even that long. It's not even worth a whole bunch of effort. But you know, you don't want to get on camera looking just toe down. But like I said, it is our team meeting. And sometimes people do be, you know, looking like they're working at home, but I try not to. Okay, then what if I put to kind of smooth it out, you know? Did that make it better? In my mind it did. I don't know if it actually did. And just, what about this? That might can do, what y'all think? If I can, or should I wrangle in the fro? Should I wrangle it in? Oh yeah, I'm gonna wrangle it in. Let me get a bobby pin. All right, I'm gonna take the back and bobby pin. Okay, I can work with this. Boom, cause it's in a ponytail and it's neatly tucked away, but I feel like I don't look crazy. I look like, you know, somebody loves me. And then, you know, I put on some earrings real quick. Yeah, I like it. Let me go get my studs. All right, so since I got my, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I have on my Team Jesus shirt and put my little baby cross studs on. I love these earrings, y'all. I love them. If I can get them in my ear. Okay, they're so small, but they're cute. And I know y'all probably like, India, what are the earrings doing? It just makes a difference to me. If I don't have on earrings, I feel like, I don't know, I feel weird. So even if I just put on some little studs, it makes me feel better. It's a me thing. But yeah, now I'm ready. I can get on the call. I feel presentable now. Y'all see how we just went from crazy to, you know, we together now. All right, y'all, let me get out of this bathroom. I am about to go downstairs and I need to figure out what I'm going to eat for breakfast today. I'm not sure because we really need to go to the store real bad around here. And I know I have eggs. Maybe I eat oatmeal because I'm for sure we have oatmeal. So come on, let's go. All right, y'all, so I think I'm gonna eat the oatmeal, but I'm also going to make some boiled eggs because the only thing about eating oatmeal is there is no protein in my oatmeal. So you need to make sure you have some type of protein. So I'm going to boil 3 eggs and that will be my protein. And then I'll have some oatmeal, which is great because, you know, oats and fiber and all the things is good for you too. So I'm gonna pop these on. Y'all, sometimes I forget that the camera has a tracker and so I forget to use it. So. I try to make sure that I have some type of protein in the morning. I was just eating the oatmeal by itself because you guys have seen me make that oatmeal recipe a few times. Yeah, so it's super easy to make and I just need to be able to add some type of protein to it. Probably, I just bought that box of oatmeal, so probably the next oatmeal I buy, I might buy the one that already has protein in it so that I don't have to, you know, figure out something else. But it's fine because that won't take long to cook and then I can go ahead and get the protein together. Today, I think I feel like drinking tea. I don't want coffee, so let's go because I need to get the tea. Sorry if it got dark in here, y'all. The blinds are closed. I didn't open the house up today. Sometimes I don't open it up, especially when the sun is out. I know the sun is not out today, but I usually don't open it all the way up when the sun is out because it just makes the house even hotter and it makes the air conditioner run more. So if I keep the blinds closed during the day, especially because the sun is on this side of the house, so it's blaring through the windows, I keep the blinds closed and it keeps the house so much more cooler. So it's nice and pretty to have it open, but child, it'll run your bill up. It'll run your energy bill up and we don't want that. Uh-oh, so I'm on my last pack of green tea. When I tell y'all we need to go to the grocery store, I'm on my last pack of green tea. Today, I'm going to do green and positive energy. Y'all know I love me some positive energy. This is like one of my favorites and it mixes well with a lot of things too. And then I'm also going to be using I've been putting my dry orange slices in my tea, y'all. Game changer. Loves it. Okay, loves it. One day I'm gonna actually purchase a, what do you call it? A kettle, an electric kettle, because I need one. I've gotten so used to just getting some water out of because the refrigerator has filtered water, so I just get it out of the refrigerator and then pop it in the microwave. And that's how I get it warmed up. We're gonna do that. All right, while that's going, I need to get the oatmeal together. So let me get the oatmeal together. Like I said, it's gonna be that same apple cinnamon oatmeal recipe that I've showed y'all a bunch of times at this point. I will link it in a card from one of the videos so you guys can see if you haven't seen it, but I'm not gonna redo it in this one because I know y'all gonna be like, girl, we tired of seeing your oatmeal. All right, y'all, so one thing that I did want to show you guys that I have not shown you is how I actually make up my water now. So I use my cup. I'm actually gonna put some more ice in it. Ooh, if I can open it. So I've been doing this every day and I could definitely tell a difference. Oh, if I can open the cup. I can definitely tell a difference, y'all. So I'm gonna fill this up with ice. All right, so I have my cup filled with ice. Oh, and I need my water, hold on. All right, now we have everything we need. So I take a bottle of water and I fill my cup up with the water. And then y'all, what I do is I take one of these liquid IV hydration multiplier packets. This one is the white peach sugar-free kind. And I use half a pack of this with 1 scoop of my Black Girl Vitamin collagen peptides. And I use 1 scoop of this. So y'all, this is like an ultimate hydration, good for you kind of water. And it tastes actually really good because the collagen doesn't taste like anything at all. You just have to make sure you mix it up really, really well. The collagen has 9 grams of protein in it, so that's really good. And you know, if you don't know what collagen is good for, I would say Google it, look it up, because it's a ton of different benefits. It's really good for your bones and your joints and hair growth, nail growth, a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. So if you're really interested, look up collagen if you don't know what that is. And yeah, y'all, I just kind of put together my water. So I take a bottle of water and add it to the cup. And because I have the ice in here, it makes it a little harder to dissolve because, you know, most things dissolve better in room temperature or warm water. So the ice definitely makes it harder to dissolve, but I kind of have a system. And I only put about half a pack, or I try to put half a pack. And I save the other half for the next day. I'm just rolling it up. And I go ahead and mix this in first. The liquid IV is easier to mix than the collagen. Okay, that's good. And then we're just gonna take a scoop of the collagen. And y'all, I had already bought this collagen and I used it a couple of times. I tried to, I'll tell y'all in a second, but hold on. 1 scoop is all you need. And this one, you gotta stir really good. And the reason why I say you wanna stir it really good, because you don't want it to be clumpy, because I've done that before and I'll tell y'all in a bit. All right, now my water is ready. Okay, y'all, so what I was trying to tell you about the collagen is I've had that collagen for a little while and I actually really did try to use it. I think I used it for like a week maybe, but I kept trying to mix it in with my coffee. And though it does not have a taste, it kept clumping up in my coffee and I couldn't get it to not clump up. And so when I would drink it, it was just making my coffee nasty. if that makes sense. It doesn't have a taste, but it was like these clumps in my coffee. It was just not a good experience and I didn't like it. So here recently, I've been trying it again, just like I just showed you, in my water. And I found that as long as I stir it up really good and get it well combined, I can't taste it at all. It's not clumpy at all. And like I said, I like to mix it with the liquid IV. That way it just gives it a little bit of taste, because other than that, it would just be water. But yeah, y'all, that's my little hydration, collagen, and I'll drink this whole thing today and probably try to get another one down, but I only add in the liquid IV and the collagen one time. If I fill this up again, it'll just be regular water. All right, y'all, and breakfast is served. So I have my green tea with my positive energy tea mixed and my orange slice. I have my water mixture that I just showed y'all. My boiled eggs, y'all already know I like to put hot sauce and some seasoning on it. And then my oh so famous oatmeal, that apple cinnamon oatmeal that is delicious. So breakfast is served and I am counting my calories. This is about 460 calories with about 24 grams of protein. And so not bad. Like I said, if I was just to eat the oatmeal by itself, then that was not gonna give me any protein. So that's why I needed to add the eggs. So, all right, y'all, now it's time to eat and head over to the office. All right, y'all, so it is a lot later. I've been working because your girl is working from home. So it is 2:08 right now. And I'm about to have a late lunch because I meant to eat a little bit earlier, but then I got in a meeting and all the things, so it didn't happen. So I'm finna eat now, because if I don't eat now, when I get off work, I'm gonna be starving. And I don't want to be starving because I have some things that I wanna do, you know, and I need the energy. So for lunch today, I'm going to be eating tuna. So I have the Starkist light tuna packages. I'm actually gonna be eating 2, because this is going to up my protein for today. Each of these is 17 grams of protein. So we're gonna do 2 of these. And y'all, I keep my tuna, especially when I'm fixing it for lunch like this, very simple. It's just gonna be the tuna. I'm probably gonna do like a tablespoon or so of sweet relish. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of the Hellmann's real mayo, and Hellmann's is the only mayo that I will eat. You don't want to fight me in the comments about it, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. Moving on. And then I'm gonna put some, this is my pepper grinder, my fresh pepper grinder, so I'm gonna put some pepper in it. And that's it, y'all. Real simple, real quick. That's what I need my lunch to be. Real simple, real quick, especially when I'm working from home, because sometimes I have time to, you know, make lunch and make it more, you know, I don't know what word I'm looking for, but like how I do with breakfast. Breakfast is a little bit more elaborate because I have a little bit more time, especially if I start earlier. But then lunch, it's like it's the middle of the day. I'm probably in between meetings and I just need something that I can whip up and throw in the bowl real quick and be eating it. You know what I mean? So lunch, I try to make it real quick because sometimes I don't even eat lunch, which is not necessarily a good thing because you should eat. People think that, you know, you're supposed to skip meals. You don't have to skip meals to lose weight. You just need to pay attention to the things that you are eating and how many calories you're intaking. Because the big thing about losing weight is, girl, you got to, how many calories you eating? If it's not in a deficit, if you overeating your calories, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So it is what it is. So I'm just finna mix up this tuna and call it a day. I do have some Amazon packages that came. Wait, did I tell y'all? I got some good news for y'all and I did not tell y'all yet. I thought I did, but you know what? I did not. So y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't even know why I got the Amazon packages, do you? You don't, girl. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna wait and tell y'all when I get off work so we can really talk about it, okay? Because I have some exciting news that I'm super excited about. Something that I have mentioned that I wanted to do in the vlog. So if you've been watching, I told you it's something that I really wanted to do and I wanted to move forward on. And we're gonna do just that. And I can't believe that I haven't told y'all that, but okay. I got something to tell y'all, and then y'all will know why I'm getting all the Amazon boxes today. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna stop yapping because at this point I'm just chit-chatting and rambling. That's my pepper. Do y'all like pepper in y'all tuna? Because I love a lot of pepper in my tuna. I don't know why. Anywho, I'll talk to y'all after I get off work, actually, so we can really talk and I can tell y'all the good news that I have. Hey y'all, we are back. It is much later. I have actually eaten dinner and I was actually on the phone with Mai and we talked for a while because we hadn't talked in a minute. And so, yeah, I came back because I wanted to tell you guys the big news. So y'all know, if you've been paying attention in the vlogs, if you've been watching my market videos with my business or my business videos, I think the last one I kind of touched on it and I told you all that I am really looking forward to elevating, for lack of better words. I've been really wanting to step out on faith and do some bigger events, and I actually signed up for a bigger event and I actually got approved. So I am going to be a vendor at CityCon 2026 this year, and I'm so excited about it. And so, yeah, y'all, I've just started to look for bigger events, bigger markets, bigger festivals, and especially since it's getting that time of year where we're going into fall, which is crazy, by the way, y'all. It's about to be the end of the summer, but we'll talk about that later. But fall time is huge festival seasons. There are festivals, there are markets everywhere, and you also have to apply to get into those festivals and markets, and you have to apply early because they do their approvals and stuff and let you know ahead of time if you're in or if you did not get in. So there are a few that I want to sign up for. I have been writing the ones down, trying to make sure scheduling is right. Also trying to map out and make sure that I have help, because these are going to be lots of people. And so I already know that I'm definitely gonna need some help. And so wherever I need help for those days, I'm trying to make sure I square that off as well so that I can go ahead and apply. And so hopefully as we continue, you guys will hear me tell you about more events, bigger events that I'm doing, that I'm getting approved for. But I did just get approved for my first bigger event and I'm really, really excited about it. So that is the big news. And because of that, and because we're growing, we're scaling, we're getting larger, or we're doing larger events, that means I need some more things. So I did make an Amazon order and I have some stuff in front of me. So I'm trying to think in my mind where I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start with Amazon first. And so the first thing I got, ring pops. I got this big bag of ring pops. I think this is 50. Yeah, this is a big bag of 50 ring pops. And the reason why I picked up these is because I have been using the ring pops as a way to pass out my business cards when I am at different events. And they also work well with the kids. So if parents come over, if moms come over, whatever, whoever walks over to the table, if they have kids, the kids usually see the ring pops and they usually want one. So it's something that I can just kind of busy them with and give them that so their mama can shop, because we want mama to shop, okay? But also the main reason is to pass them out as people are walking by, to get them to know about EverHer. So I found that this actually really works. And I started off, they sell the ring pops at the Dollar Tree, but when I went online, they had this big bag and I'm like, it was cheaper to get the big bag than to buy the individual bags out of Dollar Tree, because I think the individual bags in Dollar Tree only have like 4. So I had to buy a bunch of those the first time and I'm almost out of them. So I needed to re-up anyway. So I'll be filling the pouches with ring pops and business cards. So y'all will probably see me do that eventually. And then I also picked up, hold on, let me grab it. It might be heavy. I also picked up a backdrop stand. And this is the brand and this is the box that it came in. But I picked this backdrop stand up because this event that I'm doing is actually a conference. So it's inside of a conference center. And we will have 10 by 10 spaces. So I'm gonna need something to be able to hang my banner up on. Most times when you are in inside venues, you can't put anything up on the walls, or they don't want you to hang anything. So this is going to come in handy anyway, because that was something I was eventually going to need. But this backdrop stand is going to allow me to be able to hang my banner up behind me while I have a inside event. So this is going to be really helpful. I actually want to go ahead and see and put this up and see how easy it is, and see if my banner fits on it. So we might do that tonight if I have time. And then I'm actually still waiting on a package. I think I told y'all this before. Walgreens always has a sale on their photo stuff. So like right now, they've been having it for the past couple of days. It's 50% off everything photo. So whether that's the photo books, I think I showed y'all some of my photo books, the photo books, prints, poster boards, anything photo, anything that they have under their photo is 50% off right now. And I like to take advantage of that because y'all, it be super cheap. That's where I got one of my banners from, the banner that I'm actually gonna use for the event. And I think I paid like $25 for that banner. Super cheap. And it's a really good quality banner. So I had some of the pictures from my website printed off because I know in my head how I want to, you know, as we are elevating, I'm gonna elevate the setup a little bit. So I had some of those prints printed off. I think it was 2. I started with 2 because I want to make sure it's what I'm looking for. And then I also bought some picture frames. So these are the picture frames. I have not opened the box yet, but we're about to open it right now. I got my scissors, and I got the gold ones because y'all know my colors are black, white, cream, and gold. And so I figured that the gold ones would go really good and would pop. And I also made sure that they're not the glass ones because I actually had some glass small picture frames on my table and they broke. And so now every time I get any type of picture frames or anything for my vendor events, I make sure to get the plastic one. So it has the plastic inside and the outside is plastic too, because I don't want anything breaking and I don't want anybody hurting themselves. And so these picture frames I got off Amazon and they come 3 in a pack. Let's see. And they were a pretty good price. And if I like them a whole lot, then I might order one more pack and use these to go in my beauty room. Let's see if I can get them out. Oh Lord. There we go. So they're pretty big, as you can see, but this is it, y'all. I'm so excited. And you can see that it has the gold. It's just a really thin gold frame. And then, yeah, I think this one is a 20, it's a 20 by 30 because that's the same size prints I got, a 20 by 30, so it's pretty big. But again, I'm going to be using this as signage. Well, not as signage, it's gonna be more like decor for the booth. And so I wanted it big enough so when people are walking by, they can see. I thought it would be a really nice extra to add to the booth. So these I really like, y'all. I might really order some of these for the beauty room because it's super lightweight. Like I said, it's plastic, not glass. And I might can hang those up with some command strips or something and not put holes in the wall because they're so lightweight. So we're gonna pop those back in the box. It must have those plastic things down there. So that is that. Now that did come in a 3-pack. I only needed 2. So that's why I said I might order another one. And that way I can have 2. No, I can have 4 to go upstairs if I order another pack. So we shall see, but that's that. So I also made a Vistaprint order. Okay, so y'all know Vistaprint, that means, for me anyhow, business cards, thank you cards, and I thought I ordered some stickers or something, and they put everything in these little bitty boxes so you don't know what it is until you open it. So these are just my business cards. I like to get the small business cards, and then I also put the QR code on them, so that's new. I didn't have the QR code on them before, so now people can scan it from their phone. And then I like just the little small business cards. So that's that. What else? I thought I ordered some stickers. This is jewelry care card. So if you've ever ordered anything online, I always like to put a jewelry care card in there too. So it just tells you how to take care of your jewelry. So I needed some more of those because I was completely out. I just know I ordered some stickers, I thought. These are more business cards. And I don't know why they don't fill up the boxes. Like, these boxes are not filled, but they put a bunch of boxes in here with the same thing. It makes no sense to me. And I don't see any stickers. Those are thank you cards. You know what? I do see the stickers. Because these are all going to be thank you cards, business cards, stickers. I knew I ordered some stickers. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Oh, they're pretty. And then I just ordered some SimplyHer stickers. They're gold foiled. Really pretty. Y'all know I have some, but Vistaprint was having like a 40% off sale. So these were super cheap. So I just went ahead and bought them because that way I don't have to, you know, make them. They're already here and ready to go. So these are actually really super cute. Love these. And yeah, y'all, I think that is the end of the haul. Like I said, I'm just waiting on my prints to come. So let me see what time it is. I think I'm gonna try to put this backdrop stand up. Y'all think I could do it? I don't know, I think I can. So I'm gonna try to put this backdrop stand up and make sure that my banner fits on it, because if it don't, what we gonna do? I don't know. So hopefully it fits. So let's put this banner up. All right, y'all, that doggone banner stand tried to take me out, but I'm not defeated, I won. So I was able to get it up, and I had to see which banner fit. Now this banner stand is adjustable, so I could have made it smaller to fit the smaller banner, but I actually think I am going to like the way the bigger banner looks, especially when I put the pictures up, and that's what I was thinking about. So that's what made me switch and go ahead and put the bigger one up. But y'all, that was a job by myself, honey. So any hoodle, I was able to get it up. The stand, it's okay. It's a little wobbly. it's kind of wobbly. It doesn't feel so firm and secure. So I did take note of that because I'm like, So I might put the weights that I have for my tent in those. It came with like these bags, and so I'm sure you can fill it with something. So I might put a weight in each of those bags so they can kind of hold it down so it doesn't move, because I'm hoping it doesn't fall. Once I push the legs in, I think I had the legs spread apart too far, and I think that's what was making it wobbly too. But anywho, that's gonna be it, y'all, because your girl is tired. I need to sit down and chill out, because y'all know in a couple of hours it's gonna be time to go to bed, go back, get up and go to work and start all over again. But I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all the things. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and so that you can be notified when a new upload comes out. But remember the upload times. I usually upload 7 p.m. Fridays, so I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.